can't believe it.
Yeah, I mean, how far did we all walk together there?
I can't believe we didn't recognise him.
And then later on, sitting here at this table,
Not his face, his voice, and all the things he said, all the things he knew.
Yeah. After all we'd been through, How much had we gone through together? I mean, why did he have to get as far as breaking bread with us before we saw who it was?
Perhaps we were too immersed in ourselves, all wrapped up in our sorrows and the confusion of what Mary had told us about the empty tomb,
Yeah.
and that he'd risen and she'd seen him.
Yeah, in that case, we should have known he were around somewhere though, shouldn't we?
Why would he be on the road to Emmaus?
Why? I don't know. Unless, of course...
At the tomb, Mary didn't recognise him at first.
No, she didn't.
No, and we didn't recognise him either until he made himself clear to us, as he did to Mary.
And you know what? It was when Mary was wretched and alone when he came to her.
And so were we, wretched and alone.
Well, not quite alone. There were the two of us.
Yeah, but we were lost in sorrow at the death of our beloved master, making us feel alone in the world.
Aye. All because we'd forgotten everything he told us.
Forgotten? Yes, we had.
We'd forgotten already the comfort of what he had promised us. And that's why we felt so alone.
Yeah, separated from our comfort, thrown back on a harsh, cold world, just plodding down a dreary road with no real end in sight, except perhaps a lonely night in some no-account village.
Yeah. And that's when he came to us, didn't he?
Yeah.
And he reminded us of what the prophets had told us about the Messiah. And he did all this while he was walking along right beside us.
And we still didn't recognise him.
No, we didn't. Until sat at this table,
Aye.
when he started teaching us with his words.
With his blessing. Eat this, he said.
Aye, he did. It was just like at Passover, wasn't it? When he gave us bread and wine.
Exactly. And in the breaking of this bread, he made himself known to us, lifting the veil from our eyes and our hearts to reveal his very presence.
And oh, what a joy it is to know that he is still with us. Oh, Cleopas, we are not alone.
No.